welcome guys to another video from Classic Games United, right? And as you see today, I'm gonna be trying out Cyberpunk for the first time on this channel. When the game had first released, it had a set of bugs, graphical bugs and stuff, and it was just horrible, as we know. And down through the years, we see people say that they fixed the game and they patched the game and stuff, and it's much better. So I'm just gonna dive into the game and see if it's all true. As you all know, this channel is all about being real and playing old games and bringing in the latest updates on old and new games and stuff. So I'm really gonna see if this game has been fixed according to what they say. So let's dive into the game. This is the first time playing it, and I'm excited to record this video for you guys. So if you really enjoy this video, guys, don't forget to subscribe. So without further ado, let's dive into the game. So once I start up the game, guys, I want to be starting from the beginning. I'm just gonna dive into the game from where I left off. Just gonna continue. So I'll be back, guys, right? So stay tuned. Guys, in the game, as I say, we get about 39 FPS, 35. When I wasn't recording, I was getting about 50 around so. But let's see if all the bugs has been fixed. For example, look at this. This is horrible. Shit. Look at this, guys. Wow, I thought they fixed the bugs. Shit. This looks horrible. Okay, it's now loading up. Well, it still have a problem with the characters loading the textures on time and stuff. Still looks a little bit buggy to me. But the atmosphere and the world in Cyberpunk looks really amazing. You know, it looks really amazing. So let's go to our next character and see if it will load. Okay. What is she eating? What is she really eating? As you see, guys, it's still a little bit buggy in terms of loading the textures and stuff. Damn. The NPC is looking I don't know what to say, guys, but it looks kind of I don't want to call it CYBERJUNK, but as you all see, I'm playing this on the RTX 3050. Also I have 16 GB. When I play this game on the AMD RX 6400K with 8 GB, it was moving really slow in terms of the city and stuff. But now that I upgrade the graphics and stuff, it's moving much better. But the game is still a little bit bugged because the textures and stuff will take long to load. But other than that, guys, the world and the world design and stuff is really amazing, as you can see. Big skyscrapers and stuff. The graphics looks really amazing. Just that the game will take its time to load in the textures for the characters, so it will look a little bit buggy. So I believe this game still needs to be patched, but it's worth playing, guys. It's worth playing. That's not a big problem if the character models take long to load. You understand? The gameplay so far looks really fun and amazing. So don't let these small bugs bother you. I believe the game is good, just that the NPCs could look more refined in terms of, you know. I just see this still loading. And you see, yeah, still loading. Looks horrible. So let's see if we could get into a car and maybe drive around. So we're gonna see if we could steal our vehicle and drive around, guys. Right? We're not really doing no objective now. Just gonna just try to get our vehicle and drive and see if it will work good or if it will be buggy and stuff. Yes, hold on, guys, hold on for me. Alright, I'm just gonna find a vehicle. I just see the models and stuff just silly models. Shit. FPS dropped because it was still loading in the models. Yeah, this still needs some polishing. The game still suffers from loading in the textures in time, but as you see, after a while the textures will load in. But I believe this game still needs to be fixed, guys. They still need to patch this game in terms of loading the textures fast and stuff. But other than that, as I say, it's still a good game, still an open world game. If you want to play an open world game, you can still go and try it out. The game came out in 2022 and I always wanted to play this game, guys. I always wanted to play this game since I saw it on the trailer. I always wanted to play, but back then my PC wasn't upgraded, so I couldn't run the game. But now that I upgraded, it's such a privilege to play it. Just that the game just needs to be patched more. As you see here, when I select my gun, I don't see the character hand in now loading. So it really still needs to be patched.
Just stay. Come on! But they paid you for! Shit's fucked up!
Shit. I just see guys, the FPS will drop a little bit. Nothing too bad. The next FPS drop again. Look at this shit, guys.
Not now! Not yet!
So you see everything that's taking long to load textures. This game still needs a lot of patching, guys. Still needs a lot of patching. So now the textures are loading up. And as the textures load, the FPS will drop.
I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite places, the Pacific Northwest. Since Biotechnica took over there way back during the time of the Red, they've been making a forest grow. The spotted owls are nesting again, and I even heard this Sasquatch is back. And if any of you can get me an interview, I'd really like that. But it's not all paradise, folks. There's something else going on. Ever hear of Armillaria solidipes? Probably not.
The FPS drop again. So this game still needs a lot of patching, guys, because the FPS just drops and then it gets back.
But it used to be the largest living organism in the world, a single fungal growth that stretched beneath miles of the Oregonian wilderness. And that was just a century ago. Unfortunately, bioplagues, acid rain, and pollution ended that, and the fungus was declared all but dead by the middle of the century. Well, good news for mushroom fanatics everywhere. It's back and better than ever. Biotechnica has made the return of this organism a top priority for their ecological restoration project in the Northwest, and they've got the patent filings to prove it. I checked with the NUSA and EEC patent offices.
A lot of FPS drops, guys. A lot of FPS drops here.
For the purposes of soil improvement. Well, that checks out. And biodiversity measurement. Yep. Fungal restoration. And smack dab in the middle of it is a Biotechnica Black Lab. That's not that strange, except that the place is linked up in a big way. Transmission towers, SAT dishes, what looks like even a hardline data fortress. Why all the comms? Well, I think it's because they're out there building an AI made of mushrooms. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but why not? It's been known for...
I just see, guys, everything in this game. Even the gun song is gone.
Man, fuck the chorus. Shop local. Shop with Ronnie the Ronster. Man, fuck the chorus. Shop local. Shop with Ronnie the Ronster. Best prices in Dogtown. Certified resale. Get your fresh clep shards here.
So you see, guys, a lot of the textures in the game just take long to load. You understand? So they still need to patch this game. But other than these small bugs and stuff, the game looks pretty amazing in terms of a cyberpunk game, a futuristic game and stuff. Yeah, the settings, everything looks amazing. Just some small issues to fix, and then this could still be a really good open world RPG cyberpunk sci-fi game.
Certified resale.
But the FPS will drop at times, and then it will come back up. So as you see here, the FPS drops again to 4, just because the game is still loading the textures and stuff. Damn, this is freaking horrible.
Yeah, sure, just walk right.
Shut your mouth.
I don't wanna!
Where you going, boy? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Game is still loading textures, guys, as you see.
We picked up the scav merch yesterday. Looks pretty at first sight, right? Stacked nice and neat. Oh, shiny. Something's off.
You're damn fucking right something's off.
What are you doing?
Take a few
You
whiffs and
freak.
you'll know what we mean.
I don't know how to describe it. It smells of antiseptic and fear. It actually reeks of terror. I'm making it up, I swear.
Hey, I know you got
Deal with those
Give me
twats.
some.
Can't we get plans elsewhere?
We could, from the scabs beyond the wall. And believe me when I say, compared to them, our scabs are fucking paragons of virtue.
Hey, baby.
Oh!
Hey. Hey, where you going? Where you going?
What now?
Where you going?
What the shit? Let this fool now!
Guys, this is still so freaking buggy.
For fuck's sake!
Shit, this is so fucking buggy. FPS drops again. So you see guys, this game is really still buggy.
We getting hit!
Come out. Let's talk. Promise.
We're under attack!
What are you doing? Get your fresh clip shards here. Come out, damn it! Get your fresh clip shards here. I'll be damned. A real live customer. What can I get you?
Hey,
Capitan Caliente. Closed?
Shut and boarded. Owner talk shit about Kurt. Mad disrespect. Had no choice. Hanged himself out back. Hey, you a fresh face, so listen up. Here in D-Town, you watch what you say. Talk shit to the wrong tune, blam, you're dead.
Man of biz you are, so let's cut a deal. I slip you a few heads, you tell me how to slip inside.
You paying for trouble. But okay. Don't ever bail on Eddie's, huh? The new owners, I drain them power from down the
how
road.
the character talking and stuff is good.
Cables on the wall, sure to connect somewhere. Tinker around, reset the power. Bet your security trinkets just might go dark.
Sounds promising. Look like a chum who's been around D-Town.
Around? Shit, player. This is my home turf. Who'd you think I am? You talking to the Pacifica Typhoon, chum. AKA the DT Prodigy. Yeah, okay, that one ain't my favorite. When they was pumping me with boosters, could blast 100 meters in 6.0. Yeah, you heard right. Now I ain't do hardly 100 a day, no more. But what I'm saying is, hell yeah, I've been around.
Alright guys, as you see for yourself, this game still needs a lot of work in terms of the FPS drop and everything else. It just needs a lot of work, but the open world and the buildings, the scenery and thing is very beautiful. Just that the game is still a bit bugged. As you see, you have FPS drops, then the character loading time, and then the entire world loading time is just slow. It will take a time for the characters face to show, because it has a kind of polygon look on the characters. So
Hey, can't you see me?
What the hell? God damn it.
Stay if you want. We'll keep playing. 92.9 Night FM.
look at this small car. guys. You see guys, the game still is a bit buggy. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Jesus Cristo!
See, character disappeared. Game is still buggy. Should you try this game? It's up to you, but I don't think I could play this game, guys. Still a little bit too buggy for me. Like in darker areas you get about 60 FPS and stuff.
Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably...
Got a Delta. Later.
I'll slice you into bacon and fry you up!
Shit. Guys, this game needs a lot of fixes, as you can see. So this is the end of the video, guys. I just wanted to let you all know if the game is good or not, and it's still buggy, maybe worse than before. People say that the bugs have been fixed. I don't see that the bugs have been fixed, you understand, because as you see, I loaded up the game and the character models were still loading, even the vehicle models and some of the world models are still loading in. You understand? When I drive in the dirt, the car sank down, so it still needs a lot of fixing, guys. But other than that, the open world and stuff looks very good. So this is the end of the video, guys. I hope that I help you all. So the question is, should you play Cyberpunk 2077 in 2025? The answer is yes, you should. But the game is just gonna be buggy. But if you don't care about bugs and stuff, then I guess you could just still play the game and have fun, you understand. But I'm gonna delete this game and I'm gonna download back my Dead Island game, Dead Island 2, which is much better, you understand. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next video to come. Alright, take care and bye.